What's going on, guys? It's J-Boy. Hope you guys are all doing well. Today I kind of just wanted to sit down and talk a little Pokemon investing. As most of my peers would know me by, at least in the collectible business, most people know me by J-Boy the Pop God. I originally made my name in the pop business, the Funko Pop business, as a raffler. Collecting, selling, raffling really rare pops. And I switched over to the Pokemon business after I took a little hiatus from my pop page, and I kind of wanted to just show you guys the journey I made making my Pokemon investments, kind of what I'm doing to stack up inventory, and kind of show you guys what I'm buying on a weekly basis. So yeah, let's get into it. So I'm kind of just going to make this series pretty easy and just start from stage one, step one, kind of where I'm starting, kind of what I'm starting with, what I'm buying, and how I'm going to make that money back and maybe even go into the green. So I'm going to go with what I bought this week. Let's just say that we started at zero, worked up from nothing and built a little empire of ours. So what I bought this week, a lot of it actually was stuff that is completely off camera. So what I did was I actually bought, I bought 10 Shining Fates pre-orders right here. Here's the receipts or some information about it. If you guys don't know about it, the Shining Fates pre-order is actually for the Shining Fates set that comes out in about a month. So February 19th is the official release date. The Shining Fates set is very highly regarded and is set to be one of the biggest sets of all time, succeeding Hidden Fates. So it is bound to be a huge set. I bought each ETB. I bought the Elite Trainer boxes. If I were to suggest you getting a pre-order, I know it's a little bit late by now. A lot of the pre-orders are filled up. If you look online, you're not going to find many pre-orders. You go to GameStop, you go to Target, nothing's going to be in stock. Where I actually got my pre-orders was my local game store, a local game store by me. That actually had about 170 pre-orders available. I copped 10, which is about how many was the limit. My girlfriend got 2. I'm helping her, stock some inventory too. So I grabbed about 10 of those at $65 a piece, which would make me at about 650 in the red at the moment. I was looking on eBay and I was looking at what people are selling the pre-orders for. It is currently the 13th of January. So as of the 13th of January, these pre-orders are actually going for about $90 to $100 already, and it's not even out yet. So one could imagine what it would be like on release, let alone about 1 year from now. Now, the tough part about Shining Fates is actually that it is a very highly regarded set, and it is probably going to be one of the most hyped sets of all time. However, they are set to do multiple runs of it, I believe. That is what I've been reading across the internet and watching other YouTubers, things like that. So they are set to do, I believe, 3 different prints. But I believe that if you do get some pre-orders in, that you are bound to make money no matter what, just because of how hyped the set is. And yeah, so let's assume that I sit on it about a year. And the thing that you have to realize about the Pokemon business is that if you see a good deal, you have to grab the good deal. It doesn't matter if you're grabbing it for instant profit or profit a year down the line, 10 years down the line. If you find a good deal, you got to grab the good deal if you really want to make it. So what I did was I grabbed the 10 pre-orders because I just knew this set would be hyped. And I'm grabbing it. I'm looking to invest in it about a year. I'm looking to sell it in about a year, see where it's at. If the prices are kind of crazy, on release day, I might look into that. Maybe use my Instagram notoriety to get a raffle going. But here on the screen is what I project it to be. So let's bring that up in the profit. I spent $650. I know for sure I'm getting profit on that. And yeah. Let's move on to the next thing I bought this week. So I actually bought a full case of tag team tins. So 3 of them being the Celebi and Venusaur, 3 of them being the Pikachu and Zekrom, and then 3 of them being the Snorlax and the Eevee. If you take a look at a single one of these tins, I bought the whole case for about $180. I was checking on eBay. I was checking everywhere that you could possibly buy one of these tins. I was looking at the sold, and each one of these, this one, the Pikachu and Zekrom, actually goes for the most. This one goes around $30 to $35. So this alone, you know, gets me back in, you know, good shape for this. I'm looking to sit on this for a little bit because I don't really care for instant profit at the moment. You know, I have money to spend for investments, so I'm gonna sit on this for a little bit, see if it, you know, if it goes up in price a little bit. If I were to sell it, you know, 25 for the Venusaur and Celebi, and then 25 for the Snorlax and Eevees, that would be 75 for the three of those, 75 for the three of those. That's 150 already, let alone the $30 Pikachu and Zekrom. So I would already be in the green. Right here's what I would be at if I were to just sell it right now. But I am gonna look into, you know, checking out if I could get more for these. So yeah, that's the second thing that I bought this week. And something you gotta look into when collecting is actually trying to see what you have around and possibly selling some things, you know, not hoarding and just selling to see if you can invest in other things. So I actually keep bulk in shoe boxes. That's what's pretty common for me. So I have about, I'd say this would be around 800 to 900 cards. If one booster box has 10 cards in each pack and there's 36, that would be about 360 cards. I do know that not every single card is in here because I took out the, you know, the really good pulls. So this would be about I'd say 700 plus. Plus I'd say an extra 200 cards from other sets that I did. So this is one of the bulk boxes. I was just looking to sell it. So let's just say we got an extra $50 from the bulk. Plus there's about 90 code cards right here. So $50 for this. Put that into the total. And yeah, that's pretty much what this week it had in store. A lot of it really comes down to how good that Shining Fates set does and how I'm gonna, you know, deal with that come February 19th. I know that I am not done with Shining Fates. The store that I actually buy from isn't out of pre-orders for the other things. They are out of pre-order for the Elite Trainer box, but for example, the Premium Collection, the tins, the Pikachu box, they have plenty of those left to go. So as time goes on, you know, as the date goes closer to February 19th, I'm gonna look into buying more of those and perhaps make some more profit off that. So I don't want anyone to get the wrong idea. You know, Pokemon isn't all about investment. Pokemon isn't all about, you know, making money. But I do a little bit of both. I find it fun either way. You know, you collect how you want. You do collecting however you want. So yeah, I hope this series goes far. I hope that I can document my journey and really show you guys how the business side or the investment side of Pokemon can really be done. It is a lot harder if you're not really putting money at the beginning into it. However, it can be done, and if you guys want to see that, if you guys want to see like a rags to riches type of story, I could definitely do that too. I did that with pop collecting, and I could definitely do that with Pokemon. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll definitely be back next week with a part 2. Peace.